All right, so in this section here, what we're going to do is we're going to actually walk through what it looks like to create a Hello World React portlet, widget, whatever term you want to use. Okay. Now to do this, I've pre-installed some Blade tools. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and follow along and see the Blade tool setup in the optional exercise section on this page. All right. Before that is an exercise for deploying a tic-tac-toe widget and checking out the code. So I would encourage you, if you are interested in that, in your exercises in the 6th section, you have the tic-tac-toe.jar as well as the actual source code. So you can feel free to take a look at that as well. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and walk through creating a new Hello World React portlet using the Blade CLI tools. All right, so again, if you're interested in following along, pause the video and follow those instructions to set up the Blade CLI tools. I already have it set up, so I'm going to go ahead and just build the simple project here so you can see what it looks like. Okay. All right, so I've navigated back to my Liferay folder here, and I'm going to go ahead and create the new React portlet using the React portlet template that we have in the Blade tools. Okay, so I'm simply going to run Blade create, okay, -t, and I'm going to do npm React portlet, and then I'm going to name it React Hello World. Okay. And it was simply created for me in the Liferay folder. So it's that easy and it's that fast. This will give us the project structure for our React portlets. Okay. Now, in order to deploy this, I need to actually set a property to get Liferay to listen on a particular telnet port, specifically 11311. And I can do that through a portal.ext.properties file. Okay, so we have this in your exercises as well. I'm going to go ahead and drop this into my Liferay instance and then go ahead and deploy my Hello World React application. Okay. All right, so if I open this up, you'll see the property is here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. All right, and I'm going to place it into my Liferay home folder. So that could be found in bundles, Liferay DXPGA1, okay, and pasted right here. All right. Now what I need to do now is I need to actually restart my server. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. And then I'll restart it back up once it is down. Okay. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our new project that we created. We'll see where we can actually place our code. And then again, once this is up and running, we'll go ahead and deploy our new React portlet. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and restart this here. And while that's restarting, let's go ahead and take a look at the new portlet project that we created. Okay. So again, this is going to be called React Hello World. So I can open this up here. Okay, we'll see all of our build files. And then, of course, most importantly, our source. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and navigate to main, resources, okay, meta-inf, resources, and then this is where I can find my JavaScript folder where I have my index.js. Okay. And this is using React.js to give me a basic hello world. So this is where we can place our main React.js code. Okay. So if you are doing this with me and you have some React experience, if you want to add some things here and test that out, feel free to do that. We're going to deploy this together anyway, but I'm going to go ahead and just leave the basic hello world code here. Okay. All right. So once the server is up and running again, we will be able to deploy our new portlet. Okay. Okay, so the server is up and running again. So let's go ahead and deploy our new portlet module, and then we can place it on the page and see how it looks. All right. So I'm going to go to my Liferay folder here again, and I'm going to navigate to my new React portlet. Okay, so React Hello World. All right, and then I'm just simply going to run blade deploy. All right, and this is going to deploy our new Hello World React portlet. All right, so this might take a few minutes for you, so if you are doing this with me, feel free to pause the video until it is actually deployed. We will get a confirmation when it is done. All right, so we have installed and started the bundle, so let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and add it right to the top of the page so we can see what it looks like. I'm going to go to Add and Widgets, open up the sample section, and we will see our React Hello World. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add it to the top of the page here. And there you go. We have our React Hello World portlet. And again, we can go ahead and add whatever other React.js code we want and simply deploy it using these blade tools. Okay. So again, if you are interested in this, I would encourage you to take a look, pause, maybe add some of your own code, get started with this. It is still a bit of a work in progress, but it is an available option to you. All right. So in the last section, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the course with some best practices. So thanks for sticking around, and I will see you in the last section of the front-end developer course. All right, see you there.